What's going on, guys? Let's jump on to my top 10 favorite apps of January 2018. Here to have a lot of apps and a lot of games. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first app we have for you guys is the one called Waze. Now, this is one of the best GPS tracker because anywhere you're going, you could see, for example, first of all, you have the Spotify link right there, and then you have all of the people that are using Waze around you. So the best thing about this is that they're accurate, and the thing that this does that Apple Maps or Google Maps doesn't do is that it could send crash reports to you. So if there's a nearby crash or anything, it will send you an alarm. If there's cameras nearby, it will send you the cameras, and the overall look of it is nice because you can see like Harvey's, McDonald's, you can see the logo. So you know it's McDonald's right there. It can tell you the deal is going on. So you can see it has meal, McPicks, $5 meal. Yo, that bad still. $5 if you get juice and fries and burger. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically GPS tracker. Not tracker. What do you call this? Maps. Yeah, GPS maps. So yeah, that one is that. And then MyFitnessPal. No, new year, new me. You have to go in the gym, you know. So this is MyFitnessPal. Track your calories and all of that. So what you put in, you have to take out. So you just track your calories and everything. And if you have an Apple Watch, you will link the app to your Apple Watch. So then you could track your fitness and your steps and all that more accurately. So anything you eat, for example, you eat some food, you just go to breakfast, and you can even scan the food. For example, you eat some of the Skittles today, you just go here, you just scan it, just like this. Will it scan though? Alright, so you can see found the Skittles, and it tell you how much carb, how much fat, how much calories you're putting in if you finish the entire thing. And you could change the serving size. So if you didn't eat all of it one time, you could just change that up. But I'm not eating this still, you know. New year, new me. So I'm not adding on that one to the list. But yeah, that's basically a calorie counter and a calorie tracker. Next up, we have G1 Genius. Now this is for anybody that live in Canada that's doing the G1. It could work for people in the US too. And basically it helps you with your driver's license test. So it has a bunch of questions that are coming on the test, and it's proven to work. So I would recommend anyone to try this before going to the G1 test to prepare. So as you can see, I was trying this one. For this one, I got a 95. I got 2 incorrect. Yeah, you can only get 8 incorrect on the test. So this is the hard one. If you finish all of these, trust me, you'll be ready for your G1 test. And this is like the test simulator, like an official thing with timer and everything. So yeah, this is one of the best apps if you want to get your G1 up and running. Next up, we have Vidgets. Now, you know, Android has all those cool widgets and everything, and everybody wants some nice widgets on iOS. So if you go right here, you can see that I have these cool little widgets right here. I have my time, the battery, my data limit, Twitter, some shortcuts to Twitter and FaceTime, and my Wi-Fi strength to see how much data I'm dragging and pulling, and the calorie, not calorie, the Celsius to show like tomorrow's forecast and everything like that. And just for a bonus right here, this is called YouTube count, so you could track your YouTube subscribers if you have any. Yeah, so that's widgets. Here it is. If you want to add some more, you could go in here, add all the widgets you want to add. So some right here. And if you pay for it, you'll get more options. And also they have the Apple Watch one too. So if you have an Apple Watch, you could go ahead and my Apple Watch did. Oh, you can add more battery percentage and all of that cool widgets for your phone if you want to customize it a little bit. Next up, we have Gboard. And I said before, just like Android have all the cool stuff. So here we have a dark keyboard just from Gboard. You can swipe to type. Like, this is cool. Everybody knows this is my favorite keyboard right now. And also you can see you have the emojis. You can search for emojis as well. So if you go in here, you could search for car, because who wants to spend all those time searching for emojis when you can just type it up right there? And you can also search stuff just from Google right here. So I can search Chevron, search it, and you find a couple things about Chevron, the name and all of that. Maps, YouTube is a great app. Google keyboard, one of the favorite apps right now when it comes down to keyboard. If you want to change it back to your original one, tap the globe, get back to original, hold the globe, go back to Gboard, good to go. Next up we have Google Photos, and Google Photos gives you unlimited storage on photos that are under, I think, 10 megabytes. So if the image is under 10 megabytes, you get unlimited storage. I won't open it because I have personal stuff in there, of course, but it backs up all my pictures. So if I go on my desktop, I'll have all my pictures. If I switch phones, I'll have all my pictures just in this one application. And if your phone is low on storage, for example, I have 16 gigs only and it's full, you could just delete everything in your camera roll once it's backed up in here and start over again. So Google Photos is a must-have application in 2018. Next up we have Over, and this is what I use to edit all of my thumbnails, if you guys didn't realize. So I'll have all the links for these down below in the description, as the wallpaper as well. So I'm going to show you some of my projects that I've done with it. So this one, for example, I have my Beats review coming soon. I edit this thing right here with it. You can see like I add all these stuff just with this little app. I add the text, I add this line. You could replace stuff. If I go up here, you could see all the layers that I have. This line that I add, I could move that around. You see, it's almost like Photoshop but on your phone. So that's a really great, it's a powerful application and it works really well. Now we're jumping into the games. So I want to give a big thanks to the sponsor Castle Crush. So they've sponsored this video to make it possible, and I want you guys to check out this application. This is like a strategic tactical game. Basically you build your fortress, you defend your territory, and you fight battles to like gain other territories and all of that. So I'm just show you a quick little run through right here. So we have some enemies coming up. You just plant one of these guys, plant them real quick, and you attack. Let me put some more guys on the road. So you could see they're attacking the monsters. So you don't want the monsters to come through to your base. We're trying to get to their base. So basically it's a strategic one. If you need more help over here, you drop another person to fight off the big old ugly shark right there. You can add somebody else up here to make sure that this place is sealed off, and then you can see that they're beating down this territory. And the more you play, the harder it's going to get, the smarter you have to think each step. So you can also play online with friends. So if you have a strong team and your friend has a strong team, it would be a very interesting game. As I said before, they sponsored the video, they made it possible. Huge thanks to them. Please go and check it out down below, even just to try it, guys. The link is there. It's free to download, so it's really fun. And if you like these strategic games, capturing lands, defending your territory, this would be a great application for you. Next up, we have one of my favorite pastime games, and it's called Find the Balance. So I play this a lot, especially when I'm bored, no Wi-Fi, I just need to kill some time. And basically, this is the game. You have to find the balance. So you have the Christmas special and all that, but let's just do the classic. So you can see I'm at level 20. If you didn't believe me, I play this game hard. So I'm just jump on to level 20 real quick to show you guys. So basically, you have some objects up here and you have some objects down here. The aim of the game is to let all of these objects remain down here within balance. So let's just do a quick run through. So we have some bone. You drop some bone right there. You probably get the crown. You probably get a ball. You put one ball here. You probably get the bone. You could rotate it like that. Try to drop the bone right there, and then all right, this not, you can see this is a failure as of now. So if I put it right here, it's not going to hold and I lose and I have to try all over again. So that's the aim of the game, basically just to find the balance. Next up we have Rainbrow. Now this is probably only for the iPhone 10. I'm not sure if it works with the other iPhones, but basically it's a game that you play with your eyebrow. It sounds crazy, but it actually works. So let me just show you guys right here. I don't know if you can show it properly, but like, here's my eyebrow. You go up. If you put your eyebrow up, the game goes up. If you put your eyebrow down, like this, yo, bring your face into view. All right, look. You can see right there. Go up just like that, down, get the stars. You don't want to hit any emojis. So let's try it again. You move your eyebrow up, you go down. The aim is to get all the stars and to get a high score. So you might look crazy playing this. I don't advise you to play this in public, but like if you're in the house and nobody's watching, you can go ahead and mess around with this game. And if you want to exercise your eyebrow, that would be the best game to try. You can see, you can see my high score is 14. So yeah, it's a pretty good, cool game. Now to wrap things up, this is the last game. It's called Mascot Dunks. This is literally one of my favorite games as well. Basically, you jump in with the mascot in order to get a dunk. And it's pretty funny as well. I don't know, I always laugh while playing it. So basically, you have to get precise and slam dunk just like that. So get in the middle, hold it down, get in the middle just like that, then you dunk the thing. And basically, more you play, the faster it gets. So you have to make sure it's going right in the middle. If you go to the end like that, you see you're going to break his leg. You don't want to break his leg because he's a mascot. So you just want to treat him as best as possible. That's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. All of them are free. Probably some of them work for Android as well. I'll leave all the links for these down below in the description. As for the wallpaper you're seeing right here, I'll leave that down below in the description as well for you guys to check out. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy all these applications.